An emotional reunion Friday brought together 3 Worcester nurses and the man they saved. Waylon Baxter dove headfirst into shallow water while vacationing in Maine. He luckily survived thanks to the nurses. Our Brittany Schaefer was there for the reunion and has more. Brittany?
Olivia, talk about the right place at the right time. The 3 neurology nurses who specialize in neck and spine injuries were only feet away from Baxter after he was paralyzed. He says he could not have been more lucky.
I remember floating there and basically thinking that was it.
It was the thought in Waylon Baxter's head after he dove headfirst into shallow water while vacationing in Saco, Maine.
Dove off a riverbank, the water was kind of shallow. Hit the bottom of the river and snapped my C2 and C3 vertebrae. Instantly paralyzed from the neck down.
Whenever he said, "I can't move anything," everything just hit you at that point.
3 nurses from UMass Memorial Medical Center were vacationing in the same spot. When they saw the Foxborough man in trouble, they rushed to treat him. Friday, Baxter reunited with the nurses he says saved his life.
Minuscule movement of my head, which these angels stopped right off the bat, could have caused me permanent paralysis or death.
These are the kinds of patients that we work with on a daily basis, so we knew initially, right away, to go to his spine.
Baxter's girlfriend, Sherry Burgess, says if the nurses were not nearby, someone else might have unknowingly moved his body, causing more damage.
I think about this a lot. I would have grabbed him. I would have made it to him and I would have grabbed him and I would have hurt him.
After an emotional reunion, the 3 nurses who treated Baxter say they are surprised with how well he is doing.
I'm really happy to see him walking, and he looks really good.
Not only that you're walking, but how good you're walking too. It's incredible.
Just 2 months after the accident, Baxter says it was fate the nurses were there.
Stars couldn't have been lined up any better for me.
I found out they were neuro nurses, which put tears in my eyes immediately because to me, there was already a sign that somebody was there for him.
Now, Baxter says it will take him 2 years to have 95% of his motion back, but says it's the neurology nurse's quick reaction that saved him from being much worse. Olivia?
Wow, what a crazy story. Thank you, Brittany.